Good morning. Today we have a I was going to say busy day. It's not a busy day. It's a potentially very long day because it is Kay's regional today. So I said that we would vlog on the way here. We didn't. We then couldn't vlog the show because you're not allowed to use cameras inside. We are just waiting for Kay to come out. Unfortunately, there was two girls in her lineup, which is really fucking annoying when you've got 1 to 3 girls in a lineup because you don't really know where you stand. But she looked unreal. I love you. I'm so glad I went for the blue bikini. You look gorgeous. Show day presents. Thank you. Too cute. We love a little box though, don't we? We love a box.
Hannah, stop it.
We love a mug.
We love a mug. Oreos, what are these?
We've got
Oreo
Oreos. So we've got birthday cake Oreos.
This is new.
These I haven't tried, but they're going to be good, right?
Yeah. So
Oreo
good.
Milka, of course.
Oh, Hannah, so
Little K charm.
we love a charm. And these are so cute.
Little bestie bracelet.
We've got so many. It's so good. And there's a new one. And this is my phone.
A little phone charm.
And then there's a stitch
Pajamas.
and some
Socks. And there is an exfoliating mitts trying to get some of your tan off in there.
Legend. Thank you so much. It's so fun.
You're welcome.
So fun.
I was just speaking to one of my favourite people about lots of different things, but Kale's brought up a post that I did last night. This post here. And in the caption, I was like, comfortable not fitting in. Maybe it's a midlife crisis. Maybe it's just finally embracing myself. And either way, I've never been more comfortable and confident. Loud hair, tattoos, piercings, Adam Sandler outfits, and more back than butt. Fitting in is so overrated. I mean, sheep are okay, but I'd rather be a unicorn. Now, she was like, I actually really needed to hear that. It was so timely. And I said to her, like, honestly, it's one of those things where I'm probably not the most confident I've ever been, but it's a little bit of a white lie, but like one of those really good white lies, because sometimes you just have to speak things into existence. Because if I did a post where I was like, I was talking to my friends and I was like, I'm like 60% of the way up there right now. Like, I feel a bit shit about myself, blah, blah, blah. But I know it's going to all be okay. Then you're not going to actually feel good about yourself, are you? So you have to speak these things into reality. And Kale's said that, which I thought was so lovely. Her boyfriend Dom always says to her, because she's really unique, and I absolutely love that about her. I always call her a unicorn. He always says, you remind me of nobody. You remind me of nobody. Now, if that is not one of the most elite compliments I've ever heard, I don't know. So yeah, you remind me of nobody, meaning you are so unique that I've never seen anyone like you, and I never will. That's how I take that to mean. And I think that's so... In a world full of replicas, for someone that loves you to say, you remind me of nobody. Like, he's not comparing her to anyone else. He just loves her for her. And that's really special. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that because I liked it. So yeah, if you're feeling like a 9, 10, an 8, 10 or lower, just remember, like, you have to think about yourself as like a 10, 10. Otherwise, you're never going to believe that you're a 10, 10. You have to like live and breathe something. Otherwise, if you don't believe it in yourself, why would anyone else believe it, you know? You remind me of nobody. What a guy. Timber Dick, YouTube. The new GSM meals, firecracker salmon and jasmine rice. Now, I did fuck up because I read the instructions. I'm very tired. Read the instructions as microwave from frozen for 7 minutes. Well, it wasn't frozen. Put it in for 7 minutes. So I might have ruined it, but it's pretty good. I have overdone the salmon, but salmon's not pink anymore. It's this like beige. Brown. It's good though. So, flaked salmon fillet glazed with a soy chili reduction, seared and served with jasmine rice. It's a big meal. It's 400 calories. 400 grams, and it works out 360 calories, 30.4 grams of protein, 44.9, call it 45, carb, and 5.4 fat. So, I'm only a small girl, so I probably won't eat now for 12 hours. We'll have some snacks in the car. But yeah, currently lads, because it was Ross and Hannah's engagement party last night, and we're up in Swindon. So it's a house of bodybuilders, and it's not a show weekend, so, which is weird. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, gonna drive home, and then I'll see you on the other side. Also, I do look as rough as I feel. Oh, hello. Back from Swindon. Took like 3 hours in the end. Because I had to do a drop off, then come back on myself. But a very, very, very fun engagement party. But, oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, as I said earlier when I was having firecracker salmon from GSN, I think I had that at like 10 a.m. and it's now 2 o'clock. So I need to eat. What am I gonna eat? I don't know. Gonna cook up some chicken thighs. Gonna have some kefir. Gonna have some rice. Gonna have some grapes. Gonna have some peppers and some mixed veg. Hello. I just said to Hannah, oh, I was going to record some of this for the vlog. And then she went, a bit late, isn't it? We're on the last wall. We've been at it a while. I didn't know what colour this was going to go when I bought it in the shop, but it's nice. Mum and Dad just came by. My dad gave it the seal of approval, said you've done all right. So, good to us. And we're just finishing this last bit. But we are very low on paint, which... Oh, I nearly put that in the carpet. We've got to get this last bit done because you can't half paint a wall and then come back to it. You've got to do it all in one go. So I might be running off to B&Q tonight to get another tin of paint. Mate, we fucking did it.
We did. With not a millimetre to spare.
Literally like drips left. So other than it being an absolute shit tip in my front room, all of this is still on the floor, in the kitchen. Oh, kitchen, here we go. Everything is everywhere. But I have been meaning to decorate my front room for the longest time, and a little bit of a life switch up. Sometimes it is good to just switch up everything else as well. So, I mean, this bit here, I need to wait for it to dry, because this might dry okay, it might not, but Oh, my phone just went off. I'm proud of this. I have the best friend in the world, honestly. She's taken 2 Fridays off work in a row to help me decorate and sort my life out and be my therapist and just be fucking goals, to be honest with you. So just ignore decorating. I put the TV up when I woke up. I woke up at 6 o'clock. I put that back on the wall. I've put some stuff back on the windowsills after painting those. I painted... Is this going to go down? I painted all of the woodwork, including the door. This is tip stuff, so don't watch that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. Oh. This little fella. Hello. That's from Vic. Is that not the cutest thing in the world? And then, yeah, a couple of trophies. I've got, ignore my washing. So much washing. I've got all of these ones. That sounded so arrogant. It wasn't meant to. I've got these. I've been competing a long time. And they used to be on the shelves over there. But I quite like the simplicity of those up there and it not being too busy. When all of the other ones were up there, it was just like crazy busy. And then I've got to love the sock trouser situation. It's pissing it down. And I don't really want to get my flares soaking wet. So I'm going to drink this. Then I'm going to go train upper. Probably will record some of it. Not that anyone cares, but why not? Bodybuilding is my personality. So yeah.
Hello, Queen of Inconsistency here. I've been so with my YouTube. But I don't really even know where to start with the life update. And honestly, I don't even know if I want to go through it, because training has been pretty good. I've got a new training plan. I'm really enjoying it. Like upper, lower, rest, posterior, push. And she's written pull. It's posterior again, it's pull and legs. So it's like basically a push and extras day, a all over leg day, rest, a back ham glute, push, back ham glute. I really like it. And she's sprinkled all the things that I love to do in training in my plan. The only thing I really don't like is kickbacks. Oh, they're so boring. Kickbacks and a single leg press, because one, I have to go so unbelievably light to actually get it into my glute, and then you end up doing a ton of reps, and then my quads are like, hey girl, we've got you, and I'm like, no. So yeah, I basically can't do a single leg press fully in my glute and ham, which is very annoying, but we move. So yeah, this week I spent some time at my parents' house. I've been off work this week. I had plans to do loads of things, and for many reasons that we won't discuss here, I didn't get round to all of them. But I did do a spa with my best friend, which was lovely. I decorated my front room, my bedroom, which is like, I'm sure this is the thing with recording a YouTube. Like, I know I'm going to put those clips in here. So they've probably put them earlier in the YouTube. So yeah, you've seen my flat looking like a bomb has hit it. And yeah, I basically finished that this week, which is really, really nice. Like fresh me, fresh start, fresh walls. It feels like a slightly different place, which is what I needed. The plan is not to stay in the flat that I'm in. I've been here. It'll be my 6-year anniversary of moving into this place on the 18th of December. And it was never meant to be a like long term thing. I was like, 5 years, sell it, make some money, move on. And it was kind of like, well, lockdown happened and the housing market is dead. My life took a turn, and it's all been up in the air for a couple of years. Probably like 3-4 years it's been up in the air. And I've just kind of been like, I don't really know where I want to be. I just know where I don't want to be. So it's tricky. There are places that I'm thinking of. Oh, sitting in the car park. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I don't really know where I want to be. I just know where I don't want to be. And visas, with the fact that people voted to leave the European Union. We're not going to get political. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a little bit more complicated to move about. Someone just walked into the car park. Thank you for turning the lights on. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to like say in 2026, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because honestly, fuck knows what this year is going to bring, because you know that trend at the moment that's like me telling my 2020 self about the last 5 years. Wow. If someone had told me in 2020 that my life would be this in 2025, and that I would have had all of the ups and downs and the changes and everything else, I would have been like, you're right. But yeah, I don't know if someone's got a voodoo doll of me somewhere, or maybe this is karma and I'm just not sure what I did wrong. But yeah, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So yeah, don't know what I'm going to do in 2026. I'm not going to put it out there like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because I literally don't know. I don't know what the year's going to bring. And if we've learned anything, is that curveballs are rife. So yeah, I would like to move. I would like to leave the UK. I do not want to go to Dubai. It's not my place. I want peace, quiet. I want a really nice gym. Ever since I was a little girl, I've had this thing about like, I want to live in a place where I don't look out at other houses. And it sounds so simple, right? But like, that's what I want. I would love to open my curtains in the morning and just look out at hills, trees, the sea, fields, anything other than concrete. So maybe I'll get it next year, maybe I'll get it in 10 years, maybe I'll never get it, but that's always been something that I've wanted. Maybe I won't live to see my dream, who knows. Curveballs are rife. But yeah, that's a little update from me. I'm still not checking in as frequently as I should. I've managed one a month. And also, people on Instagram, it's like no one has a fucking idea of their own. One person posted, like, if you really cared about your progression in this sport, then you would take pride in your check-ins and you would give your coach all this and all that, and you would check in on time and do this and right, okay, yeah. One person said it, and then like 5 people fucking said it. Then everyone was posting about it. I get it. You are supposed to check in regularly. I know. I also fucking hate checking in, so I don't love it when I'm lean, and I really don't like it when I'm chunky. So it's like, you know? I need to get better at it, I know, but like, can someone just have their own fucking ideas? Jesus Christ, do we all just share a fucking personality or something? Anyway, I went to my mum and dad's this week for a few days, and of course, because I can never remember everything, I can never remember all my stuff. I left some supplements there, so I need to drive back down to their house now. And then I'm going to go to my bestie's house. She said something about cooking dinner, but I'm also shooting with Muscleworks Suffolk tomorrow. So I don't really want to, like, I don't want to eat, you know? I just want to keep it clean. Not that, like, something's gonna make a massive difference. Like, I'm not gonna get fucking obese overnight. But, like, I just don't want any, like, bloating and shit. So, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna go over and see her for a bit. She's probably gonna say to me, do you want a wine, babe? And I'll go, no, Han, I'm driving. She'll go, yeah, but you can have one. Lights again. And I'll go, no, I'm alright, babe. And she goes, couple bubbles? And I'm like, no, honestly, I'm okay. It's normally what we do. So yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now.